Hey friends, it's Akidearest, and welcome everybody to another episode of ta-da! Why Japan? Why Japan is a series on my channel where I take different products that are made or designed here in Japan, test them out on camera, and give my review afterwards. Some of these products might be strange but surprisingly useful, and some of these products will be just, why Japan? Why? So I'm just gonna get right into it with our first product of today. This is the handy shower, and it's a portable bidet for when you're on the go and you really gotta clean up down there after you've done your business. Japan is really known for their toilets. A lot of our toilets have bidets. And so, I mean, it's one of those things that once you've tried it, once you've gotten over the fear of a jet of water, you can't go back. It's an amazing experience. And because of that, some people can't use the toilet without a bidet anymore. So this is exactly what that's for. It's a portable bidet for when you're on the go, and it's actually not even just for using the bathroom. Apparently you can also wash your clothes or do like a quick shower. My only question is how I'm going to be able to test this on camera. Now it already comes with batteries, so that's a lot less work for me. So this is the product. It looks, oh god! So this is the product here, and I guess this is the name of the company who designed this, called Bidet. It looks a little bit like a thermos for drinking water on the go, or it kind of looks like a really long filter for your sink. But this is supposed to be something that you can carry on the go. The only thing I don't like is that this cover part easily comes off. It's not really screwed in. There is this little nozzle that's already built into it, and then there's this little indent at the bottom. So you just take your finger and then it should pop out like that. And this is where the water is to shoot out from, and you can adjust this to any angle that you would like. And these buttons are how you can set the mode on how much water you want it to shoot out. And the little cover that it came with is where you put the water in. So now that these two are separated, I just have to screw this on like this. This is kind of intense, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. This is starting to look a little bit like those idol sticks that you would bring to a concert. Like, am I about to use the restroom, or am I on my way to a Vocaloid concert? Okay, so I've just filled it up with water, and now I'm just gonna screw this top back on. Is it good? Okay, cool. Oh, this is just like really intense. You're not. Oh! Wait. Ah! I can use this to maybe water my plant. Okay, pressing the button. This is low mode, so let's see how much water comes out of here. Register in. Oh, look at it go! It's kind of. Oh god. Maybe angle it a little more? You got it? Buddy, you okay? Yeah, we got it. Oh, and it's done. Oh yeah, okay. Ah, that's some good amount of water. This is low mode, and that's already kind of intense. So I think it's just the angle. If you can get it just right, it should give out a pretty clear stream. There we go. That seems about right. Only on this channel are you gonna see me use a bidet to water my plants. High mode. So I have a white t-shirt here, and I put a little bit of ketchup on it. I'm gonna use the bidet and see if it can get all of it off. There we go. Yeah boy, yeah boy. Oh god, and it's even messier than it was before. But hey, it works. We're gonna go in high mode, guys. I'd like to just apologize. I lied earlier. This isn't ketchup. It's chili sauce from Okinawa. I just sprayed it everywhere.
Why is the chili sauce out?
Yeah, this is going in the washing machine. I think that's enough for the bidet for now. I'm just gonna get right into reviewing it and giving my thoughts. The first question that I always ask for a product is, did it work? Yeah, it was really simple to use. Cleaning your t-shirt isn't really something that I would suggest. The next question I usually ask is it useful? I would say yeah. I think it's a little too bulky. The third question is, was it worth the price? So I paid about 1,700 yen. I'm gonna give it one of these. I've been to public toilets where they didn't have bidets before, and I've gotten around okay. I mean, I lived the first, like, what, 27 years of my life without it, so I'm all right. And the last question is, will I keep it? I don't know. I'll keep it, but I will probably forget about it. Okay, now, getting into it. Does anyone here like Death Note? Because I hope that this isn't coming to left field, but I wanted to talk about the fans of Death Note. So, like many of you, I think that Death Note is a classic anime and manga series that really played a huge part in my introduction to anime. Since its first debut, Death Note still remains to me as one of the best anime series of all time. So it feels really surreal to me that today, our sponsor for this video is for the newest release, Death Note short stories. Yes, guys, we are sponsored literally for Death Note. So long after Kira's death, this collection follows the short stories of different characters who have all been influenced by Kira, his legacy, and of course, the Death Note itself. The stories contain stories of C. Kira, A. Kira, and the Death Note pilot chapter, and vignettes of L's life. I gave the short stories a read, and after all these years, I'm really happy to see that all the details that made Death Note fantastic are still carried on here. From the art to the suspense and even to the nostalgic feeling of following Nier and L's investigation, these stories carried the magic of Death Note so well that it really feels as if no time has passed since the last chapter. Of course, Viz Media was also kind enough to send me an old classic novel, L Changed the World, to help better feed into my childhood, and I know many of you are also Death Note fans, so if you would like to pick up a digital or physical copy of this, I'll leave a link in the description below. But let's go on to our next product. This one's pretty cool. Ta-da! So it says here that this is called the Burning Godzilla humidifier. Oh, wow. Actually, it looks like, according to this, it's supposed to play noise. So this cost me 7,320 yen. So it comes with this little packet that tells you how to assemble and use Godzilla. It comes with this little measuring cup, and also, I guess this is the charger for it. Da-da-da-da! This is pretty damn cute. I think I'll keep this one. Children, adverse your eyes. But anyways, so you fill him with water through his head. And then when you want to drain out the water, you just take off his tail. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water using the measuring cup it came with. And then I'm going to just stick Godzilla's head back on. I like that it has like kind of this magnet feature so that it just snaps in place. You don't have to screw it on. Now I'm just going to use the spikes here on the back and hopefully it should work. You gonna work? Let me turn the light down. This is my new favorite thing now, guys. You gonna spew the water out? What's going on? Let's try this again. What? Oh, there it is! I hope the camera's getting it. Okay, this has to probably be one of my favorite products that I have reviewed here on Why Japan. I kind of wish that there would be a little bit more water coming out of it. It's just kind of a single stream, but the concept is amazing. The only thing is that this actually isn't that loud. I think in post I'm going to boost up the sound a little bit more because the sound isn't really that obvious. Okay, the Godzilla humidifier, did it work? Yeah, I think it delivered, and it's a humidifier, so is it useful? People can definitely use this. Is it worth the price? So this is the only thing that it might be kind of with me because it is close to $70, which is a little bit more on the pricier side when it comes to humidifiers. The only thing is that if it's going to be $70, I do think that the paint job could be a little bit better because just looking at it, it does look like something that you could get at just a regular like Toys R Us. If you just saw it, you would think that it's a thing for just kids to play with. I would like for the sound to be louder as well, but other than that, the concept is cute. You know, the LEDs, they shine really brightly. And will I keep it? I think this is really fun to have in our house. I think I'm going to put it maybe in the tatami room. Pretty good product. Definitely one of my favorites on Why Japan. Now getting to our final product of the video, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for, or you just skipped over to this part. So this is a Rubik's Cube, and it looks pretty normal when you first look at it, but this is also called the Rubik's Impossible Cube. The reason it's called this, and you can probably see it just from this tile, depending on the angle that you are looking at it, the colors change. I can't imagine the amount of time and dedication and the headache that you're going to go through trying to solve this. I think that the colors look really pretty, and this would be really cool as a display. And I did see that someone online for the like advertisement for this cube. They solved it in about 3 hours. Now, for a professional speed cuber, I don't know how long it would take for you to solve this, but pretty much every tile except the middle tile of every side changes colors. Now the thing is that I've never solved a Rubik's Cube in my life, so I know that Joey is super into them and he can solve one in about a minute and a half. So I'm going to give this cube to him and see how long it takes for him to either solve it or before he gives up. Let's go see what he says. I know you really like Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah.
So I want you to witness this.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's so weird.
What do you think?
Wait, is it solved?
No, yeah, this is solved. I think, yeah, they usually come solved. Oh my god, I actually can't tell. No, yeah. It's definitely solved.
This is solved. Oh my god, it's so fucked because they're not all the same shade.
It's a cool display.
It's really cool. What a pretty cube.
On average, how long does it take you to usually finish a Rubik's Cube?
Maybe a few minutes.
Okay.
Should I do it?
Yeah, you want to try? This one that Joey already has is a normal Rubik's Cube where all the colors are fixed. This is the Rubik's Impossible. So I like to kind of compare how long it takes him to solve a normal one versus the impossible one. All right, and go. Hey, minute 30 because he put the Rubik's Cube down to press on the phone, but not too bad. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna take this guy away. Now we're gonna bring out the big boy.
I can't even tell if this is mixed up yet or not. You can tell this is a proper one though because it's way heavier. Jesus Christ, I can't tell what's what.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Stato.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find.
He still has to find what the sides are. I think the middle is okay.
The middle doesn't change no matter
Okay,
what. So there's a white.
Maybe.
And that's a
I think white.
blue? Where is the white sides? I can't find the white sides.
You try a different color.
No, I have to start with the white sides.
Why?
Because that's how I solve it. Yeah, I think that's white. Although these
Really?
look
I'm seeing green.
Yeah, these look green to me. It's not perfectly white. This is like if someone colorblind was trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, so that's red and that's red. That's simple. So which means that fits there.
What?
None of these are white corners.
No, it's there. Aww.
It's impossible. It's not supposed to be solved.
But somebody did solve it.
Yeah, well, they're stupid.
First question. Did it work?
I mean, it is impossible.
It met up to the expectation of impossible Rubik's Cube. Is it useful? Really?
Well, no, because you can't solve it.
No, but I think that it would really put your brain to work if you were really committed.
Like, this would have been good in the midst of the pandemic, but we're not in the midst of the pandemic anymore.
Exactly.
So now it's just a pretty thing to have on your desk.
Was it worth the price? This was 2,300 yen. Yeah.
That's pretty good for a Rubik's Cube.
And it's, you know...
It's a solid one too, like it's not like my cheap Chinese knockoff.
So my personal opinion of the Rubik's Cube is that this is just a cool thing to have. It's a good challenge if you're really that dedicated to Rubik's, but knowing Joey, he ain't got the time to figure this out. Maybe one day. And I knew that he would at least want to keep this as a display because it is really pretty. It does look really cool. It kind of looks a little bit like a disco dance floor. Will it ever be solved in this household? I don't know. Any of our friends that are watching this who love Rubik's Cubes, be my guest. Be our guest to try and solve this if you can. So anyways, that concludes all the products for this Why Japan, guys. Let me know in the comments of what you guys thought. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!